Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today's the day to clean and organize my van. I had prepared it to be weatherized and sent into the shop for warranty issues, but then I changed my mind and for various reasons, and I'll probably talk about it as I'm rambling on while you watch me clean. So here you go. My place is a mess, but this time I'm not putting as much stuff as I had in the first time I set up for my first trip because I realized I had a lot of things in there that I just really wasn't using, particularly cooking stuff. You know, I'm just not in the mood to cook. I'll just shop at Sprouts or some other kind of place like that where I can just kind of get something, throw it in the microwave oven and be done with it. But I'm giving you a view of, this is what it looks like in the inside top of the cabin, where you see that furry stuff right there. That's actually a mattress. So you'll get a better view of that as we proceed into the video. It looks like a hot mess, I know. And I have my coffee pot. I have this here stuff that I bought from Home Depot. It's for a project to weatherize the windows for the cold, very cold weather and for the hot weather. I wish I had done it during the summer. That would have been nice. But so as you can see, I'm pulling stuff out. But let me tell you where I'm at. I'm actually boondocking at family's house because I am co-grandparenting my grandkids while they're out of school. And so it was awesome that I got to take the cottage and park it over there and, you know, sleep there at night. And it was totally awesome. It was wonderful. So, I mean, it was, and I really should have taken a picture of how I had it parked in there. We managed to park the RV, not in the way you normally would back into a garage, but going crosswise as close to the garage door as we could because my cable wasn't long enough at the time. Now I have a longer cable, but before that particular day I did not. And then we parked 2 more cars into the driveway. So the only way that could happen is I had to drive on the grass, but you know, I was given permission to do that. And so it worked out. I wouldn't want to do that all the time though, because I wouldn't want any permanent markings in the grass. But that was a temporary solution for that particular night. Now that I have an extended cable, we don't have to do it like that the next time I co-grandparent over there and co-grandparent babysit. That's a lot of words, but that's what I was doing. So here I am. I'm showing you some of the things that are bringing back into the camper. Just some little emergency foods, I guess, you know, when I really don't want anything else. And then I have, what is that coming out of those bags? Probably some connectors, some more food. Oh, my coffee stuff. Yeah, my little coffee and tea stuff. Organizing.
Okay.
Getting this stuff all in. What's up?
I just wanted to show you your other birthday presents they forgot to give to you every day. They keep forgetting to bring it to you. And I ain't sure which one did it. I don't know if it was Kevin or Gabby. But they made you, see, they gave you $100.
Oh, they gave me $100.
They gave you Jesus. They drew you a cross.
They gave me a cross. Best everything ever. Oh, and they gave me a diamond ring too.
Yeah, see, they love their yaya.
They gave me a lot of hair too. Must have been one of my wigs.
Yeah. They threw down.
Yeah, that's nice.
And they kept forgetting to
ask them which one. I probably all had a hand in it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tape that up in here. That's gonna be one of my good luck charms in here. Yeah, as I go through my things, I'm showing you that I'd ordered some stuff from Amazon that's going to help out with, you know, when I'm set up in different camps or like that right there. That goes for a special water hose deal when you have a water hose that doesn't have a proper nozzle, something like that. And let's see, that's my protein powder that I keep stored in there. So on the days that I really want to get some protein, of course I have my powder. That's my little blender, my cute little itty bitty blender. It's a lot of work getting things done, but with that little bad boy. I would love to have my Vitamix, but that takes a lot of room. But I think if I'm going to go on something very long, I will go ahead and pull out my Vitamix. But for short trips, that works well. Good morning, Nala. Look at those pretty eyelashes. Story time. Let me tell you. Okay. All right. So this is what happened during this particular week. All right. So the kids were out of school. And like I said, in the evenings, I was able to sleep in the RV and, and watch them at night just for a couple of days. And it was awesome. It was wonderful. I was dreaming about where could I go. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to hit the road so bad. You guys just don't know. I want to hit the road so bad. But I'm kind of waiting on Nala to get her shots all caught up. And at the time of making of this video, at this very moment, she's caught up on all of her puppy shots. So she's good for, I guess, until we get her spaded, when that's going to be a couple of months from now. And but then I'm gonna give her about 2 or 3 weeks from the shots that she just received. Like I said, at the time of me editing this video, I should say, then we can expose her to other dogs, dog parks, and all that kind of stuff. And also she needs obedience training. Oh my gosh. That little baby, don't let her fool you with them beautiful eyelashes and them puppy dog eyes and all that. That girl needs obedience training. I'm working with her. She's learning some things. She's such a sweetie pie. She just steals my heart. But I tell you what, we battle at night when she has that zombie energy and runs around. But okay, so that's my little pause on Nala. That's my little sweetheart. But I guess I'll talk about the van. Yeah, so I'm thinking about taking a weekend trip coming up pretty soon. I don't know where I want to go though, because I don't want to go any place that is cold. I just want to stay in nice climate. And just so happens this particular week that I'm doing this current editing, the weather is going to be fantastic. It's not going to be very cold, probably maybe down in the 30s or 40s, but that's totally fine by me because I love cooler weather to sleep in. I just need a lot of blankets, clothing, layers of clothing to take off, and I'm good. So, but I do know I will be taking a trip back to California, most likely before this year ends, which this is currently 2021. And so I know I'll be going back west again for the nice weather and to see some family and do some little bit of business. Let me talk a little bit about the sizing of this here RV. This is a Class B RV, which is basically a long van, a 20-foot long van with a high top. So I have plenty of standing room. I'm 5'6.5", and I've had people in there as tall as 6'1" or 6'2" maybe, and they were able to stand up completely. But their head grazed on top of the ceiling. But you know, they were able to stand up. But I gotta tell you, do not get this van if you are much wider or much taller, or you're planning on traveling with more than 1.5 to 2 people. The half just means maybe a child or maybe a small dog or something like that, because you probably won't be very comfortable, especially if you want to do a lot of distance riding, you know, longer trips, longer weekends. But then again, I mean, who am I? I'm a Westerner, American Westerner who has a nice, decent-sized home, my doggone self. So I have a lot of space. I'm used to a lot of space, and it's weird to kind of scale down to tiny mobile home living, but it's not full-time yet. It's part-time, but this is a great experiment for me. I know this will not be my last RV. I will get another one. I call it an upgrade in a way that it's more expensive? Not necessarily, but definitely something more of what I think I would want. At that point, I will discover what it is I really want out of my RV, whether it be a trailer, something to pull, whether it be a Class C, whether it be diesel or unleaded, I'm not sure. I certainly hoped you enjoyed that smooth blues selection. It should get you right in the mood for my outro. Y'all know y'all love to hear me sing. It's coming up next, y'all. Thanks for coming. Kisses. Hang with me to a destination that is near to you. Hang with me so our journeys will be blessed and our dreams come true. Hey, Nala. Can we get an amen? Nala, are you trying to tell me you don't like my singing?